About to get started here, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And a new season is officially underway. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the first out of the game is an easy one.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Yeah!
Just underway here in Cleveland. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-1. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay throw. Save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with two away.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
He was late there. Strike one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Trey Turner digs in for the Guardians.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. He beats the throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Hey!
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Joe Adele. Check
That's
swing.
a ball.
No appeal. And that is ball one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Pitch misses. Ball three.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
In the air, left field. Steer under this one. And there are two outs.
4. Ryan Jeffers.
Foul ball.
Ball.
And now 2-1. In the air, left field. And that is that. Back now with the Battle of Ohio. Now it's the Reds DH, Curtis Mead.
Ball, that's out. Hey!
Up the middle. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Carpenter towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Ball 1.
Second inning here, no score. Check swing and he went. And the count is 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Turner with the throw to first. And the Reds go 1-2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping up for the Guardians, Royce Lewis.
Ball. Ball in.
There's a strike and a count 2-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a foul ball. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a swing and a miss there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
What do you got?
Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, right field. That was foul, and he'll see another.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Got him swinging for the strikeout, and he strikes out. Back now with the Battle of Ohio. In now for the Reds, Tyrone Taylor. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Ball.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Ball 2.
Top of the third, no score. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Caught him looking for the K. Spencer Steer now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses the
plate,
zone,
ball 1.
and it's 1-0.
That's out.
Man at first, one away. And that one clips the corner. Outside
ball
low.
3.
Ball 3. Late swing fouled off. Payoff pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here. The 2-run shot. The Reds score first. It's 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Two away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And Eugenio Suarez with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. That's outside. Ball 1. Suarez in his 12th season hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Hammered, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Ball. That's inside.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here on opening day. On the ground. Lewis throws to first. They limit the damage. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping up for the Guardians, Edmundo Sosa.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Springer under it. And there's 1 down. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there are 2 down. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Trey Turner getting ready to hit.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Check swing called strike. Full count now. So Trey goes down on Here in Cleveland, in now for the Reds, Lenny Sosa.
Lenny Sosa.
And first offering is fouled off. Carpenter under it. And there's one down.
Hey. Ball one.
Outside with a breaking ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Next offering is in the dirt. Stays alive. Draws the walk there.
Nope. Ball four.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Stevenson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder George Springer.
Ball, that's just
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Ball inside.
The Reds trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4.
Hey.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Got him looking for the strikeout.
Up next for Cincinnati, left fielder.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Now the number 2 hit, Emilio Pagan on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 1-0. That clips the corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field, and that is that. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 4th, Bryce Harper digs in for the Guardians. That one hammered, but pulled foul. A 1 down.
All 1.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 1 down. This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. strike on the inside corner.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back now with the Battle of Ohio. In now for the Reds, Zach Neto.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
That's a ball.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
That one misses. Ball 3. There's the automatic. That one fouled off. And a 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings and misses. 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball. That's ball 2.
That one
That's
missed.
ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
The designated hitter, Curtis Reed.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter under it. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Royce Lewis digs in for the Guardians.
You know, these Guardians, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Sosa takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Ball to strike.
That's ball 2.
The Guardians down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. And it's even up.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Guardians.
Here's the left fielder, Edmundo Sosa. Flied to right his first time.
Yep, that ball went out.
Carpenter off of first with 2 away. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. That one lifted to left. Steer moving under it. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Here in Cleveland, in now for the Reds, Lenny Sosa.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Nice grab. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Tim Herron.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-1.
Ball.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Lewis. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Jordan Lawler.
Ball, that's out.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's into second with nobody out. So they turn to their closer, Colin Holderman.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The Guardians with the tying run at the plate here on opening day. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fouled off down the right side. Man at second. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. So Harper stands in. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! Bryce Harper blasts one out the opposite way. And that is out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's way high. Going to count 1 and 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ryan Jeffers digs in for the Guardians.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That's down and in. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 on the way. Cuts on it and misses. That's top of inning number 7. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, George Springer.
Ball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch that.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Sean Armstrong takes over on the mound.
Sean Armstrong.
That's a little bit low. Now 1-1. Now
That's
one
a ball.
missed. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Base hit right field. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Neto in the box now, takes strike 1.
Ball 1.
Just
That's a ball.
missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Reds with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and he breaks his bat. Arias gets it to first, and that is a big first out.
Up next for Cincinnati, second baseman, Sal Stewart.
Late swing, fouled off.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the in.
Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. Got the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Suarez in the box now. Takes strike 1. And it's 1-1.
Ball 1.
Laser base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Suarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Headed for the plate.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Cade Smith.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
They limit the damage here. Here's Royce Lewis.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Popped up. And there's one away.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 49, Brock Burke.
The Guardians trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Out to short. Play made. That ends the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one fouled hard the other way. Smith, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. That's too low. Now 1-2.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. That's inside. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch one?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Back to the top of the order, and the batter is George Springer. Hey!
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Get them through this inning only down 2 to give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one now.
Handles, throws to first, and it's here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Edmundo Sosa.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 22, Lou Trevino.
Outside, that's a ball. That's
He's
outside.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. The last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1. And he swings through that one. Good eye right there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Springer settles under it. And there's one away. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. And there's 2 away.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Turner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. In there at the knees.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
In the dirt. Slings to first, and they get Turner for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Cleveland. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. On the ground to the left, Lewis. Scoops it up off the dirt. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Matt Vesta taking over on the mound.
Number 52, Matt Vesta.
Trey Turner gloves it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Sal Stewart. Fought off foul. Vesta, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Nope, that's inside.
Turner tosses to first, and that's the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bryce Harper.
That's a ball.
And there's a foul ball.
Ball, that's inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. And a big swing of the bat. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 9th. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Cole Henry.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
Nope.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. The Guardians with the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Foul.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now Royce Lewis gets a chance to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds take the season opener and move to 1-0.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.